finally, we had the best episode of And Just Like That, even since season 1. So a lot of us have been hate watching the current season of And Just Like That. Some of you even said, well, the last couple of episodes weren't that bad. We can't watch a show where the last couple of episodes haven't been just that bad. However, episode 9 gave me so much hope. It gave me the same feeling that I had when I watched Sex and the City, because it actually was good writing. And this is coming from someone that is not a writer. So for those of you like, no, I'm saying based on what I've watched over the years versus what we've been getting and what we actually got in episode 9, I was like, this is what people have been wanting since episode 1 of season 3. But of course, I have a few notes. When I say a few notes, I also listened to the Writers Room podcast. I got a better understanding as to why the season has sucked. And writers, woo woo woo, I have to say this, a lot of the things that have come up, the little things that they've added to the story are based on their lives. Please understand, my life is not that interesting. If I was to utilize things out of my own life, you all would be bored too. And that's exactly what these writers have been doing, including little elements out of their own lives. But it should never take 8 episodes for us to finally be like, wow, what a season. Because we already know there's probably only one more episode to the season. Because let's be honest, if this was a predominantly black show, it would have been canceled after season 1. But let's get to the good stuff. Finally, spoiler alert, if you haven't watched, she breaks up with Aiden. Did we have to go through the frustration of what it was following this relationship for this breakup to feel so damn good? Maybe. I'm still not sure what they're doing with LTW's character. I really am not following that story, not loving that story. I'm loving Seema as a part of this group. I'm not loving her storyline. But I will also say the fact that Seema was the only newbie that was at the end with the regular girls says a lot about the future, if there is a future. But it all makes sense at the end why Carrie was dealing with all of the stupidity of Aiden and his antics and his 5-year deadline and all of this stuff is because of guilt from 20 years ago. Although I think some of us would be like, girl, really? It kind of made a little bit more sense in episode 9. But girl, we're not going to give you this much time in season 4, if there is a season 4, for us to get there. It took way